As I got another rhyme, another rhythm for y'all to listen. I'm never quitting on my mission, I'ma roll with what I'm giving. Got some ambition, this new edition, filling positions. Looking at the void in myself and feeling what's missing. Better watch the way you going, better go in the right direction. In the moment you stressing, but you gon' be counting blessings. And I know that for certain, keep on working, open curtains. Haters swerving, cause they ain't ready for your final version. Whoa. I'm never gonna give up, fall down, I just gotta get up, yeah.
You're listening to the Tom Ficklin Show on WNHH-LP 103.5 FM, your home for community radio.
Good morning, good morning.
You're live, Sean. You can keep going.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday, July 1st, 2024. We are live today. Tom Ficklin Morning Show, WNHH 103.5. Sean Hardy stepping in for my friend Tom Ficklin with my cousin Andrea Daniel Singleton, who's been doing some wonderful things in the community with dialogues, seasonal dialogues, personal dialogue, holiday dialogues. So it is a blessing to be with her this morning, live, all the way from 103.5. So glad that Tom Ficklin asked me to step in. It is an honor, and we're glad to be here. Good morning, Andrea.
Good morning. That was such an intro. Oh, my God, I'm impressed.
I'm impressed. I'm happy about this.
Oh, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, so it's a lot of things going on. I know we have our big family reunion, our 15th reunion this weekend in Greenville, North Carolina, the Mills Federal Reunion. And so we just have so exciting things going on in our family. But you are doing some spectacular things in the community, which you have been for several years now. And we need to talk about some of the things you've done in the past, what you're doing now, and what you have going on in the future. What's up, Andrea Daniel Singleton?
So, hey, everybody. My name is Andrea Daniel Singleton. In the past, I've done many monologue shows entitled The Cry Within. So I'm on I want to say chapter 12. Sean has been my MC, my host for the entire time. Every chapter, Sean is there narrating, having the people laughing, shouting, crying. So we do it all. It's a great show. And fortunately, I was granted for cohort 2 for the Arts Council. So I have 4 shows coming that will be free to the public. So we are going to have a blast. We're going to have a big production for Christmas.
Nice. Okay, so you are doing something during the Christmas holidays.
I am. Yep.
Okay.
The
Christmas, it's already July, and Christmas will be here before you know it.
Before I know it. So it's going to be the Cry Within play. So we're turning it into a play. Awesome sauce. I'm excited to hear this news. I know it's going to be phenomenal as in the past. Now, what are some of your highlights for this play? What you got going on? So we're going to address some issues as we do in the monologue show. We're going to address some issues that are taboo in our community that no one wants to talk about or no one wants to admit because of embarrassment, because of shame, because of hurt, because of so many other things. So my motto is we put a face to your pain so that you don't have to say, well, it's me. We'll say it's us. And then we want you to get healed. So as we all heal together, so you don't have to admit anything, just come there and receive the healing. How dope is that?
That's dope, because experiencing many of your dialogues that I've been a part of, I think just about all of them, even though people sometimes don't say anything, I mean, I have gone through my own personal deliverance within my heart, in my mind, within my spirit. Sometimes people don't say what's going on, but I believe being in the presence of those dialogues, they receive the victory in their own way, whatever they're going through, they get a breakthrough. Even sometimes people tell it, sometimes people don't tell it, but being there, it is evidenced by that strong spirit, by that spirit of encouragement, that spirit of love, that spirit of compassion. Of course, God's Holy Spirit is first among all. And so there's always some type of breakthrough that we receive when benefiting those monologues, which is outstanding. And all the performers that you have are spectacular. They're just superb.
I appreciate it. So I have had many people come to me afterwards, or sometimes they inbox me and they say, wow, that was me. And I'm just so grateful to God that He gives me the gift and the way to write it that fits people issues and fears and hurts, that type of thing. But we also soften blows by music.
Okay. Nice. That's what they spirit. They see really.
We do dance, so we know that after many monologues, we break it into two halves. After the first half, we have to have a break to debrief, to give the people opportunity to debrief. And then we come back with a hit and praise, and then we go back in number two, and then we end it with a praise dance and a mic toss. And that is always phenomenal because there's always singers in the audience.
Right. Always something going on. Oh, and I enjoy, I'm humbled that you always ask me to serve as the host or the master of ceremony for the events. I look forward to it. I really, really do. I'm looking forward to the next one.
Yeah. So we also have workshops coming. We have workshops coming. So we're gonna have workshops on rape, molestation, HIV, domestic violence, just to name a few. I'm going blank right now in my head, but so many workshops we're gonna have so we can give information and education to the community. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to all be free, and I'm just so excited to see what God is doing and how receptive it has been from the people. So I'm just elated at what's going on. And I also have an adult prom coming on the last Sunday of July, which is the 28th?
Is that the prom that you're coordinating?
Yes, it is. It's an adult prom entitled The Encore.
So give me some highlights. Give New Haven some highlights. Tell Connecticut what is going on in July.
So the Encore is an adult prom. So many adults didn't get a chance to attend a prom, or if you attended the prom, maybe you didn't look the way you wanted to look, or maybe you didn't go with the person you really wanted to go with, or maybe you didn't have the car you wanted. But anyway, this is a do-over, it's a redo. So it is for adults, and it's going to be outstanding. We have red carpet. We have people interviewing on red carpet, which is Donald Carter. And we have
nice.
We
Donald Carter in the house.
Yep, we have Latanya Daniels Jackson interviewing on the red carpet. We have a professional photographer. We have we're gonna crown prom king and queen on that night. We have DJ LaRae. We have food, everything. It's just gonna be an outstanding evening just to come and be amongst adults of all ages and genres and races. We want everybody to come and just enjoy themselves.
And everybody is important. That's what I like about your presentations, your dialogues, the things that you coordinate. Everybody's important. Everybody's made you feel like they're loved. Nobody's frowned upon, because nobody's no better than anybody anyway. God is love. He's the joy. And everything is just, everybody always feel comfortable at your events, whether it's indoor or outdoor.
Right.
Even when you did, you was part of the Arts and Ideas. That was fabulous.
Yeah, Arts and Ideas.
Together. That's what it's about. Bringing the people together, bringing family together, bringing people together on a positive note. We have enough negativity as it is.
Absolutely. And my thing
my God.
It has to be room for positive events, positive dialogue. Just to come and say, hey, I see you.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, I see you. I see what you're doing. You're doing an excellent job. Or, hey, how can I help you?
So I'm glad that you have started your journey and all these things that you're organizing, the dialogues, the plays, being a part of the community activists, trying to keep it going in our community, trying to bring people together, motivate people, bring the spirit of love. God is always first, informing them about God in your own way. and a lot of people receive God in your plays, in your dialogues, in your services. I'm a witness to that.
Yeah.
Which is a beautiful thing. You know, we're keeping the faith because nowadays people are going through a whole lot of stuff that we're clueless about because they don't tell it. They keep it within, like that cry within. You know what I'm saying? They don't always tell it, or they may have certain people they're able to share. You can't share things with everybody.
Exactly.
So when you do your dialogues, I believe by being in the midst of those dialogues, people get a breakthrough. They get whatever their breakthrough is, they get it.
And I totally know that. I know that. I know that because I know God wouldn't give me these monologues if it wasn't a reason for them to be recited. I know that.
I'm excited. You're excited. I think it's just phenomenal the things that you're doing, and I'm looking forward to more and more of your events, spiritually as well as naturally, because I know God, that higher power of God, is going to continue to motivate your intellect and creativity. I'm on the road this morning in New Haven, Connecticut. Cousin Andrea Daniel singing. I just know that, and I implore you, I encourage you to keep up the great work. Keep doing what you're doing.
I appreciate it. So I have some more things coming. I have other things coming. I have a children's book that's coming out. Mommy Creates Leaders. So I have a children's book coming out, and I have a novel coming out. I'm in the middle.
A novel, okay.
I do.
I see we're doing great things.
Yeah,
I think you're squeezing little old me in your projects. I'm honored. Woo, little old Hardy in your project. This is outstanding. I'm elated. I said to our Mills family last night, Connecticut chapter be 40 years old next year. Unbelievable. 40 years old. And I said to myself, I need to catch up with Andrea Daniel Singleton and some of these cousins so we can kind of like organize something.
I'm down for that.
And make it spectacular.
Yeah, it should
be. After 40 years. You know what I'm saying?
It should be.
Do something a little bit different. I'm not, besides the stuff that we do, some type of fundraiser, some type of event that'll be spectacular and just knock it out the park. And we think about doing it September 2025.
Ooh.
Just a note of thought. Because I know you'll rip it up, the family.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I wish it weren't in September because I would say let's cruise it out. But September is hurricane season. We don't want to be on no boat on hurricane season.
Well, I just threw it out there. We can really do it anytime.
Okay, yeah.
I just threw it out. That was just we can do it anytime. Because 2025, the committee be 40 years old.
Oh, let's cruise it out.
We can just do it whenever it's applicable for us.
Sounds good.
Because you bring great ideas to the table, and we have to keep motivating our relatives. Because we have a big family, and that'll be a way of bringing our people together, especially our young people, our young cousins.
Yeah, and we have so much talent.
So think about that.
Yeah, we have so much talent in our family. That's a good way to discover talent too. All being in the same.
Discover talent because our family is very talented in many ways. From the older relative to the seasoned relative to the younger one to the babies. Very talented bloodline.
Right.
Think about that. I ponder over that. And I think we can come up with something great. Listen, tell me a little bit more about this prom. I wonder should I go to the prom? Lord, Hardy, go to the prom.
Yeah, Hardy needs to come to this prom. Now, everybody has been asking me, do you have to have a date? No.
Okay.
You don't have to have a date. You can come with your friends. You can come with your siblings. You can come with your relatives. You can just come. It's just a way to bring people together on a positive note, to network, to enjoy themselves. We have the deck. It's going to be at Birchwoods and Woodbridge. So we have the deck off of the main room for social hour. Dinner. So we have a beef, a chicken, all the fixings we have in all.
Oh my!
And we have access to the grounds where they do weddings for pictures. So we have a professional photographer, and I'm telling you, we're gonna have prom king and queen. It's gonna be so nice, and
that is July 28th.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. This is going to be phenomenal. This is going to be a good thing. I implore you to keep up the great work. Let's try to get to that prom on Sunday, July 28th.
At 5
Sunday,
o'clock.
July 28th. Let's try to get to it.
Yep,
See what's going on.
It's from 5 to 9. 5 to
5
9.
to 9. Okay.
Yep, 5 to 9. And the
That's on a
price
Sunday. That's a Sunday.
is on Sunday. The price is $100 per person, $150 if you want to take a professional
Okay.
picture. And that's
Right.
one edited picture. So that's a great deal. You can't get a professional edited picture for $50.
Okay.
So,
Well, we have it today with Andrea Daniel Singleton giving us ideas, giving us her next vision, what she's going to be doing for the community. Her next event is the Adult Prom Gathering, which is July 28th. She's already talking about her Cry Within for the holiday season, Christmas. She has a lot on her plate, and she's doing it. And she just had her 21st wedding anniversary, I believe. 21 years, congratulations. So you doing your family, your children, your husband, and you're still trying to do something for the community, the church community, everybody at large, to try to keep everybody together. That's a whole lot of hats, Miss Singleton.
it's a whole lot of hats, and I need a whole lot of prayer.
Yeah, we're praying. I know it's going to be a success because all your events are always wonderful, even with struggles that people don't even know you have or obstacles, but you always manage to break the barrier, move forward, and step on that defeated spirit or try to be defeated. We always come out on top.
I appreciate it. And I thank God for that. But here's the thing that I'm realizing I have to be okay with being uncomfortable. I have to be okay with not being accepted because of the way God uses me. It's not the norm. So I had to learn to be okay with being used the way I'm being used and not in the pulpit. So I had to come to terms with that and be okay with that. Not to say anything is wrong with being.
I'm saying,
find that, but I believe my ministry a lot is outside of the four walls. So I'm gracing it. I'm maximizing the moment. I'm enjoying the journey, and I just look forward to what God is doing.
Well, that's also how it is when we are our own designers original. Everybody can't be you. Everybody can't be me. Everybody has to abide in their own call and do what's best for them spiritually and naturally. So when you're your own person, you got your own thoughts, you got your own creativity, you got your own way of thinking, your own way of doing things. Things come out successfully. I can't be you and you can't be me.
Right.
So I like how you roll, Miss Singleton.
I appreciate it, but you and I know how the mold is for the church and how it's supposed to look. We were both brought up in church, so we know what that's supposed to look like according to the people, some people, not all, but according to some people. But God uses people in different ways. And it's some people that only I can reach. It's some people only you can reach. So, I mean, I don't mind staying in my lane. I don't mind that my lane is not crowded. I don't mind, I just don't mind. And I'm strong enough to say, this is who I am, and I'm proud of who I am.
Yes, exactly.
That's it. So I appreciate that.
We keep that humbleness.
Yeah.
And then God exalt what we does.
Exactly.
What we do, he exalts us. So we are here this morning with Andrea Daniel Singleton, New Haven, Connecticut, WNHH, Tom Ficklin Radio Morning Show, 103.5. I'm just so excited that Tom thought enough of little old Hardy, Mr. Sean Hardy, to step in and host this show this morning. I have a lot of things going on, a lot of hats I'm wearing this morning, but I'm glad that Andrea Daniel Singleton was able to be with us, tell her what she has done, what she's going to do. I'm excited about being a part of what she's doing. It's a blessing. So New Haven, let's get on board. Connecticut, let's get on board because she is doing some outstanding things. And I'm glad that we are working collectively in great unification together. Yes.
We have to talk about my short film, Showtime, that's out on YouTube.
Yes, it is. Yes.
I have a short film that's out on YouTube that speaks to so many of us. So many of us. If you have an opportunity, go look at it. It's on YouTube under Ada A Productions, and it's entitled Showtime. You want to see that.
Showtime. All right.
You want to see that.
Okay.
And we also have
Okay.
two more coming out. We have two more coming out, two more short films coming out. It's brewing right now. We're getting them ready. It's gonna come out, and that's how we're just gonna reach the world. We're gonna reach the nation.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm happy to hear all of this. I am just delighted that we was able to just, because a lot of people still may not even know what's going on. Hopefully they are tuned in this morning to this wonderful radio show with Andrea Daniel Singleton to see what is going on in the community. That's what it is about. This is our favorite, our one and only community radio show. We have so many great radio shows in New Haven and in Connecticut. I enjoy the fact we have different shows, different organizations who don't mind presenting us and or having us a part to let the community know and the state know what's going on.
Yeah,
on a positive note.
Right. I appreciate Tom Ficklin for even thinking of me.
Tom Ficklin, yes. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Tom Ficklin. We appreciate you. I am hosting, along with Dr. Jonathan Berryman, my BFF. We're having a community social hour at Sol de Cuba downtown, Friday, July 12th from 2 to 6. Please stop by and say hello. We have 50% off appetizers and selected beverages. So come by, just say hello. Sol de Cuba will be 20 years old in January. We're just doing things leading up to their great celebration in January. But Dr. Berryman and I hosting the community social hour. So come by and just say hello. Come by and say hello and, hold some conversations and keep it positive. Mrs. Singleton, if you're not busy.
Absolutely.
Or otherwise engaged, come by on Friday, July 12th between 2 and 6. Downtown, Crown Street, 283 Crown Street. Yes, all about community involvement, bringing the community together with ideas on what's on our mind, what we would like to see happen, and what we would like to do, what we're doing, because a lot of people have a lot of ideas, but sometimes it's people like you, Mrs. Singleton, that help them develop it.
Right. And
everybody can help you do that. And see, we support everybody. We don't have that kind of spirit where it's all about us.
Right.
We like to see other people strive.
Any opportunity I have to bring somebody along, I do it. Because I can't do everything. I can't do everything. I'm not an expert in everything. Some things I do not know how to do. And I don't mind saying, if you know how to do it, can you do it?
No.
And every opportunity I get, I bring people along. If I can pay them, I pay them.
Right.
And I tell them that I appreciate them, and I try my best to show them that.
No, you treat folks good. Amen. You really do. You do. Yeah. And that's a good thing. You show appreciation, whether it be great or small, whatever it is. You show that you appreciate their kindness and what they have done to help you with what you're doing.
Right, because they didn't have to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which is a good thing. Because some people have that spirit, they forget about you. Huh? Well, Mr. Singleton, you don't have that spirit this morning. Lord, I'm looking forward to going to Greenville to our family reunion this weekend. I still need some cheese. I'm looking forward to that tea and that barbecue. But once again, we are 103.5 NHH, stepping in for Tom Ficklin, our good friend Tom Ficklin. I'm just so grateful that he allowed me to step in. I'm humble man of God. I am humble that he thought enough of me to step in to talk with my cousin Andrea Daniel Singleton, who's doing a superb job in the New Haven community and abroad.
Yeah, did you check out our first newsletter?
Huh?
Our first newsletter. We just released it yesterday.
Oh yeah! Wow! Awesome sauce. You're getting down with it. Okay.
Yeah, we released our first newsletter, and we briefly touched on the summer edition. So we touched on the different ways that you can enjoy your summer. We talked about health. We talked about fatherhood. We talked about music. And then we had community highlight at the end. So if you get an opportunity, you can check it out on Facebook. Check it out. Email is there.
Okay. All right.
Really good.
So it's out there. It
came out yesterday. Okay. Newsletter, A to A Productions newsletter summer edition.
Nice.
Yep. And we also have a card line coming out, a greeting card line coming out. I tried
Okay.
writing a greeting card maybe, and it was well received. So I said, oh, okay. So we have
Okay.
a greeting card line coming out. So we're trying to do our thing.
You're doing it. You do
We're
it.
trying to do our thing.
I'm grateful. I'm glad. Well, we are tuned in once again to 103.5 WNHH, Tom Ficklin Morning Radio Show. We're here with Andrea Daniel Singleton. And once again, she has given us a familiar rate. She's informing us on what she has done, what she's going to do. And we're just so glad we was able to converse and chat this morning on her dialogue, The Cry Within. And she's doing another session on that this holiday season is coming Christmas, which will be here before you know it. And she also has her event going on July 28th, the adult prom. Now, maybe I need to really check out that prom. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to
you need to come
put
through.
on a little jacket or something. Come on up.
You need to come on
and see what's going on in the community. Now, where is this taking place at? Where is this event, Mrs. Simmons?
It's going to be at Birchwoods in Woodbridge, Connecticut.
Okay.
I can give you the address in 1 second.
Okay.
1027 Racebrook Road, Woodbridge. So it's Birchwood facility.
Okay.
1027 Racebrook Road, Woodbridge, Connecticut.
Okay. All right. Well, you've heard the report, and we're excited about the adult prom that's coming up. You know what? When you really think about it in life, it's a lot of people didn't even attend their adult prom. I mean, their high school prom. You'd be surprised. Maybe the coronation ball, but a lot of people, you have a lot of people that did. But then you have a group of people that did not attend a classroom prom, a class prom.
Yeah, I met.
Junior year or senior year.
Yep, I met quite a few people who said they never attended their prom.
They never attended, yeah.
They never attended their prom, and they want to attend this one because they've never attended it. And I've actually found some seniors who've never attended a prom, so they'll be there as well. So it's just going to be music from the 60s on up.
Oh my, the 60s. Oh my goodness. Well, my all-time, I love my gospel, I love my rhythm and blues, I love my jazz, but I love my Aretha Franklin.
She's gonna be there.
Rest in peace, the Queen of Soul. I love my Riri. Lord Jesus. Gospel and everything. All of her. She's wonderful.
Yeah, you're gonna hear some Aretha, you're gonna hear some Gladys, you're gonna hear some.
Yeah, you do. You just emotions. That's how it is.
I mean, just going down the line, you're gonna hear some Doobie Brothers, you're gonna hear Tina Turner, you're gonna hear Ray Charles.
Okay.
I mean,
all right.
Cole, we're gonna go. It's gonna be so much fun.
Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I'm happy for you. I'm delighted. Yeah, always trying to be excited for others. I learned a long time ago. What you make happen for others, God always make happen for you. And I believe it. I know it to be true. Yeah.
You have said that for years. You have said that for years.
That's it, right? That's it. Well, this morning, we tuned in 103.5 with Andrea Daniel Singleton. Sean Hardy here, stepping in for Tom Ficklin. I'm just so glad to be a part of this glorious day. It is the 1st of July already. Woo, time is really moving. That's why I'm saying that Christmas holiday will be here before you know it, because before you know it, school will be back in session at the blink of an eye.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're actually gonna focus a little on the youth this go round with monologues. Because remember, I tried my daughter did a monologue, and her monologue was really heavy. And but it was very relatable, I'm finding, with a lot of youth. So I want to do a workshop with the youth, and I'm going to have a conversation with them and coach them with writing monologues that they can present themselves.
Okay.
That's going to be amazing.
Yes. Yeah, we got to keep our youth motivated.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to carve out an avenue for them, just for them, through singing and the arts and the writing and the acting. I'm trying to carve out just a curve for them, because they are our future, and I want to make sure that I invest in them.
Exactly. Okay. Okay. Well, it was so good to see you this morning, be with you on Zoom live on this great radio show, 103.5. I'm just so delighted to be able to talk with you. I had time in my busy schedule, is busy today, and you're always busy. But thank God for the collaboration, how we was able to come together.
Yes.
And this was able to work out. And as I always say, to God be all the glory, because He gets the glory. Yep. We honor Him because we can't do nothing without Him.
Yeah, but before we go, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for always coming through for me. Thank you so much for maximizing our opportunities and tearing the house up on the Cry Within.
Well, I'm humble. I'm looking forward to greater things, even when it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen.
Woo,
that's that faith power. I know it's going to take place.
Yeah.
Obstacles might get in the way. I know it's going to take place. That's a guarantee. Yeah. We just got to go ahead and believe it, speak it, and go with the power that's within us.
Absolutely.
That God gave us. Amen. All right. Well, continue the great work. I know we'll be talking soon. I'm excited about everything that you're doing. I'll be somewhere around there. Something event. I'm always at some of your events, and I'm just looking forward to what you are doing. And I implore you, and God bless you, and keep up the great work.
Thank you so much.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you so much.
All right, cousin. It's good to see you once again. And are you going to North Carolina, cousin? Are you going to the Mills reunion?
No, I'm sorry.
No, okay.
I'm not being able to attend this year.
I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to go by the grace of God. It'll work itself out. All right. Once again, we tuned in this morning with Ms. Andrea Daniel Singleton. Thank you, Tom Ficklin, for allowing me to host this great radio show, this community radio show. What a pleasure it was. Indeed, thrilled and happy and excited to be a part. I'm humbled. Yes. Thank you, Mrs. Singleton. I appreciate you as well.
Thank you so much.
Yes. One of the things that happened in New Haven. We got to tap in.
We have to tap in. We have to tap in.
And Harry, I thank you this morning for assisting us because you're always great. Our friend Harry, he is always there. And appreciate you, Harry, helping us out once again. Thank you.
As I got another rhyme, another rhythm for y'all to listen. I'm never quitting on my mission. I'ma roll with what I'm giving. Got some ambition, this new edition, filling positions. Looking at the void in myself and feeling what's missing. Better watch the way you going, better go in the right direction. In the moment you stressing, but you gon' be counting blessings. And I know that for certain. Keep on working, open curtains, haters swerving, cause they ain't ready for your final version. Whoa. I'm never gonna give up. Fall down, I just gotta get up, yeah.
You're listening to the Tom Ficklin Show on WNHH LP 103.5 FM, your home for community radio.